where the mind is without fear. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake.
Where the Mind is Without Fear is a poem that is taken from Rabindranath Tagore's English poetry collection Gitanjali. This is one of the most famous poems ever composed by an Indian poet writing in English. The first line says, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. It means a person who is truly independent should be allowed to think freely without any kind of fear. The lives of people with dignity and without fear, that brings a healthy life. People should live a life which has no fear. Second line is, where knowledge is free. In this line, the poet wishes for such a nation where people would have access to free education and that knowledge should not be corrupted with prejudice or preoccupations of any kind. Third line is, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. The poet prays to God for such a nation which remains undivided, where there is no possibility in the present as well in the future of partition within the country. The poet is against the domestic walls, that is narrow-mindedness of people. Next line is, where words come out from the depth of the truth. In this line, the poet's words suggests the visions for a country where people only speak the truth in any condition. Next line, line 5, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. Rabindranath Tagore hints that a nation should be like where people should move forward steadily for the combined effort with firm determinations to avoid any kind of ailment and impurity in their behaviors and manners. The countrymen should strive for betterment in all aspects of the human world. A march towards perfection which is decorated with tireless efforts and hard work. This is what the poet suggests. Line 6 says, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. In this line, the poet requests to his deity Ishwar or Bhagwan, as we say, to impart reason and logic, enlighten the minds of the people so that they would not leave the path of reason to carry out day-to-day activities. Now the last lines, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. The poet says that his God can only lead such a nation to success. People would be moving forward with actions guided by crystal clear thoughts which often yield positive results. And the poet sums up the prayer with final words that he wishes our country, India, should awake and taste the heaven that freedom can bring to us under the guidance of our God. Thank you. Let us read something about Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was a Bengali author, poet, composer and painter. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. In 1901, he established Shanti Niketan. He started writing poetry since he was 8 years old. He was the first to write short stories in Bengali language. He has composed over 2200 songs which are known as Rabindra Sangeet. He introduced the best of Indian culture to the West. Shanti Niketan is a small town in West Bengal where Tagore lived. He established a school there in 1901, modelled on the ancient Gurukul system. Shanti Niketan means abode of peace. It was later renamed Vishwabharati University. Vishwabharati University was formally established after Tagore received his Nobel Prize. The university is now more than 100 years old. It is a very well-known university of India offering courses in various subjects. There is a very famous fair held at Shanti Niketan every year during the month of December called the Posh Mela. It is a meeting ground for urban and rural people. The world famous Shanti Niketan leather bags, earthenwares, paintings, etc. are sold there. The famous Vasant Utsav is also held here to mark the festival of Holi.